Good day. Today we are going to talk about why you need to know your facts, numbers and statistics. Now, I've been in business for 26 years and the biggest question I've been asked is, why do I need to know my facts, numbers and statistics? I'm doing okay, so why do I need to know it? Now, the analogy I want to use for this is a private pilot flying an aeroplane. Now, in this case, obviously the private pilot is us, the business owner, and the aeroplane is our business. Now, a pilot usually can fly on a technique called dead reckoning. Now, dead reckoning means I'm looking outside the window, I can see how far I'm off the ground, and I follow landmarks to see where I'm going. I can hear on the fuselage, the wind, to understand how fast I'm flying fast enough. Now, that works fine as long as the weather is clear, I'm not flying too far, and when I'm flying in a familiar area where I get to know the landmarks that is there. Now, in business, it works the same way. As long as I don't go to too much effort, or want to grow too much, or want to go into unfamiliar markets, I can do just well without knowing my facts, numbers and statistics. But what happens if something goes wrong? For a pilot, if he flies into a cloud, statistics have shown us that the pilot's got 90 seconds to get out of that cloud before he loses complete control and will probably crash. In business, it's the same thing. Pilots are trained not to make these mistakes. They're trained to read the weather, they're trained to use their instruments, so that if they get into a situation like this, they don't have the accident. That's why we have so few aeroplane accidents. On business, however, we are not trained to do this. So business has a huge fatality rate. Statistics shows that 95% of businesses fail within the first 2 years because they are not trained on how to use facts and numbers and statistics. Now, for a pilot, your facts and numbers are given by the altimeter, the speedometer and attitude indicator. For business, it is our cash flow, our profit margins, our break-even points, our skills matrix. That is what gives us the numbers for the business. Now, what about statistics? Looking at historical information, we can see how well we've done up to now. Now, using that information, we can see what we need to do to get to the next point. Now, if you look at a pilot, if he flies a distance that he's unfamiliar with, or that is further than he usually flies, what he will do is he will monitor his fuel usage to see how much fuel he's got left to try and reach his destination. The fuel will also let him know if he needs to do things differently to get to his destination. If the calculation tells him he doesn't have enough fuel to go where he needs to go, then he'll have to do things differently to be able to reach his destination. The same with business. We look at our statistics, our past numbers, to know what we need to change to get to where we want to go to. Look typically at sales figures. If I've got a sales team and they make 100 calls a day, and out of those 100 calls I get 5 sales, that basically means I've got a 5% conversion rate. If my target is 20 sales for the day, then obviously I need to do 400 calls in a day. I wouldn't know that if I don't have the statistics. So that is all for today on facts, numbers and statistics. Next time we're going to go a little bit deeper into why do I need to know my facts, numbers and statistics.